Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to Flint Hills, where we're doing our... Oh, we've got a massive planting going on right now. The fall planting season, guys. You can see, well, we're in the middle of the fall, and it's time to get to this massive field. A little over 350 acres, I think, is what we're sitting at on this field. We got to plant this today. Guys, we have got a massive amount of bales off this. We pulled over 1,000 bales off of this massive field just the other day. 1,000 bales. Yeah, I don't even know how much oat. I can't remember what the number is. We got a ton of oat off this. And look, we even left a little bit of straw left here. That's all right. It can stay here for now. So we're gonna plant this today, and you know what? We're not gonna take our time. I'm gonna see if I can speed this up a little bit. This is well, this is pretty slow right now. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit on the slow side. So I'm gonna find a way to maybe speed this up just a touch. All right, let me back this on up, head back on down, and we'll see what we can get happening here, guys. All right, let's get to work on this. Bitter patter. All right, guys, I left Gertie out in the field. She's taking care of rest of that tilling with the T9. I've got a second T9 right here, which we'll use, well, with the Bourgeois stuff to plant is my plan for today. Yeah, it's big, but it's small in this field. I know that's a bit of an oxymoron, isn't it? But really, this is a big planting unit, but man, it takes a hot minute to get through anything, even when you're dealing with 30-meter increments. But let's dive into the field here, and let's get some planting done, shall we? It's actually kind of funny. You're hard-pressed to find anything that's going to plant anywhere near this, anywhere else, and yet we are maxing this out on this field. I want more. I want bigger. I want better. And I don't think you can really get too much bigger, can you? Also, even if I could do bigger than 30 meters, I don't know if I'd be able to pull it with anything. What do we got? Around 500 horsepower in the T9, and it's not struggling, but it's definitely knowing it's there. Yeah, you're pulling something for sure. This is the big body T9, by the way. You can see, look at the size of the hood on, look at the size of the bonnet on her. Yeah, this is still a little bit of a struggle. It doesn't help that I'm kind of planting the ditch, but you know what? We'll get out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So anyways, look at the field. We got to go all the way over to those bins, way over on the other side of that field. We've got a lot of planting to do. 350 acres, guys. I think is just shy of that thereof, at least. We're gonna put down some money beans in here. We got a lot of planting to go today. I'm gonna see. I've got an idea. All right, partial headland at least done there. I'm gonna wrap this bad boy up a little bit here, get this taken care of. Let's go back and see if we can set this up a little bit differently. Okay, double motor go time. There's double dumps, and then there's whatever this is. This is ridiculous. Let's unfold these things. Yeah, this could be a bit much, guys. And of course, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you guys drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe, as this is gonna be the crazy stuff we end up doing half the time around here. Let's be perfectly honest. Now let's push that all the way out. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh no, this is not good. Which one is it? This one here. Push that one out as well. This is fine. This is totally fine. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Is this going to work? Hammer down. I mean, look at the tracks we put into this field just trying to get this set up. Really? This is all I can do? But it's the New Holland. I thought for sure it would be able to do better than that. All I get is just a little bit of getting some wheel spin. Nothing doing, guys. I can't. No luck whatsoever. Okay, all right. I got a plan. I think it's upgrade time. It's upgrade city. You know, you think the T9 is big, and then you pull out a big bud. Wow. I don't know what we're gonna do with if this doesn't work, but let's go give this a shot, shall we? Hopefully this can pull this unit. Fingers crossed. All right, test number 2. Big bud trials time. Let's go. Hammer down. Oh, look at that. No problem whatsoever. The big bud's like, yeah, you know what? Hey, Klutch, I don't care. You got 2 of those? Oh, man, yeah, I don't care. I can do it. Not a problem at all. All right, let's go down to the far corner in the mall, or the mall. Down to the far corner of the field here, and we'll start planting again. Turning is not easy, to say the least. Yet turning's difficult. Oh, come on, baby, get around that corner. All right, there we go. Let's start looking at dropping these heads. Drop the planting units. Turn that one on. Drop that one on, and turn it on. All right, everything's dropped. Oh, we're not doing wheat. We're not doing wheat. No, we're not doing wheat. There you go. That's better. Let's give that a shot, shall we? All right, hammer down. Oh man, this big bud's doing it. Let's see if we can get up to speed at all. Now, Fortunately, I got to get a little bit further over so we can actually plant a little bit more than we are. This is kind of pointless so far. But fortunately, this is a nice flat field, guys. That's going to save my bacon a little bit there. I could probably tighten this up a little bit if we go over there and just kind of scooch this in like that. And we just tighten those right up so we're not missing any down the middle. Scooch on all the way over. Yeah, she's definitely not the fastest we've planted, but you know what? It might be one of the longest widths we've ever done. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. All right, we're gonna get to the end here in a bit, and we'll spin this thing around. Okay, it's spinny time. Nice and easy. Just spin it back and around. I'm gonna start early though. We're starting early and cranking her. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go get some. Get some. Oh yeah, you know what? We have lots of time here. Actually, we did 2 headlands down on the far side here. We should be good. And then we got to watch and see if I can crank this back over and go back up. You know what? There's some struggling going on here, but it's more on my end. Come on, baby. Spin around nice and hard now. Get it all the way cranked around. Oh, yeah. Best driver in front of him. Get around there. Oh, man. Perfect. You know what? This actually handles very well. I cannot believe it's doing this good of a job. I am pleasantly surprised right now. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if, guys. All right, so if 2 is better than 1 planter, how do you guys feel about 4? What do we got going on here? So we've got one thing here. I don't know, an attachment, a foldable attacher, with wires running down. What is going on with the wiring here? Is it going underground? What was that? And then we've got another one down here that connects. And I think, are we running 2 off this one? There's one there. No, there's only 1 off this one. Yeah, so this one's running by itself, and then this one over here runs, and it's got 1 as well. But then at the far end, we've connected another one to add 2 onto. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? I'm sure this is all going to be fine, guys. It's all going to be fine. Let's give it a shot. See if the big bud can handle this, shall we? Moment of truth. Can the big bud pull 4 of these units? That is the question. Let's watch those tires dig on in. Hammer down. Oh, listen to this thing rev up. We're doing it. We're really doing it.
We're really doing it though, aren't we, buddy? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go. All right. We need to get, well, down to there. I need to get down there. So let's see if I can just gently, very, very gently corner this thing. I think I've got everything spread apart. I think we're at somewhere at the width. There's one of them that's kind of doubling up a little bitty bit. That has to happen, unfortunately. There's not much I can do about that. It's just the way it is. We can't quite get them all to be separated, but it's pretty darn close if I don't say so myself. All right, looks like we're good to go. That corner was not fun. I spun it around down on this far end. Don't do that. I'm telling you. Well, we've got to do that again. What am I kidding? The true question. Can the big bud pull 4 of these Bourgo planting units? I have no idea. We're going to find out, right? Well, in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, let's go. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on, please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Oh, I've got her floored right now, guys. She's absolutely pinned, and well, I don't think that she's gonna do it. At least, well, you never know. It's starting to go move. It's gonna take us a hot minute. I think, yeah, I think using 1 at a time will be faster than what's going on right meow. Yeah. So, what have we learned? Well, we can defeat the big bud, apparently. Well, maybe not. It still runs. Is that a defeat? I think that's a defeat. Okay, we've got 1 more option. I got 1 more option. Yeah, we got 1 more option. So what do we do now that, well, the T9 has failed us? The big bud, yeah, she's failed us as well. Where do we go from here? Oh, the only thing I know that's bigger, the Tri-6. We've got power to spare here, folks. I hope we've got enough horsepower, and maybe a few extra frames per second would be nice right about now, but we better get out there. Let's give this thing a shot. Can the Tri-6 handle this? There we go. Fired up. I'm getting all sorts of frame drops right now. It can't be possibly the fact that I've got a whole bunch of these bourgeois planters interacting and bashing into each other. That wouldn't be possibly the issue, would it? I think it might be. Right now it seems good. We're gonna see what happens when we fire this up. Oh man, can this handle it? We're pushing 1500 nays right now with the Tri-6. 1500 nays. Yeah, if this doesn't handle it, let's be honest, nothing will. I mean, it's got a mind of its own back here already. Look at that. Once again, we got to go through the whole rigmarole of turning everything on, which is great because once again, I have no idea really what I'm doing. I think we're all on. I think we're fully turned on. I'm definitely, that's good to go. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Hammer down, Tri-6. Look at the tires. All right, is it gonna? If we're gonna get the speed, can I get up to speed with this? We're doing 100, well, a little less than 120 meters of planting heads right now. 120 meters. It's doing it. 6 miles an hour. 6. You know what? The big bud couldn't handle us, but the Fent, the Tri-6, it's gonna do it. All at about 5 frames per second. It's gonna do it. If only the Tri-6 could give us some more frames. So we're holding about 9 miles per hour. We're struggling at 9 miles per hour, mind you. We're sliding a little bit. So how do I possibly slide? I have got 12 tires that are driving this thing forward, and I'm still sliding around like I'm on black ice out here. It's doing it, but man, she's barely doing it. I think we're pushing the limits here. We're definitely pushing the limits, but we're getting her done. Getting her done. All right, time for the true test. We got to turn this thing around at, well, it's 11 miles per hour that we're doing. But the bigger problem is it's all of 5 frames per second. Oh, I feel so bad. Everything is dying. Come on, turn for me. Come on, Betsy. You can do this. Come on, Tri-6. Oh, this is painful. Oh, it's not getting better. We're absolutely destroying this. How am I only getting like 3 frames per second right now? This is ridiculous. Come on, please turn. Please, nice and easy. Come on, you can do this. I mean, it says we're doing 2 miles per hour. I don't feel like we're doing 2 miles per hour. That's a very slow crawl. But we're turning. We're still moving. Things are good. Things are happening. And we're very soon going to be able to, well, we're past 90, so we can start to straighten out, and then all we got to do is go back again, and maybe another 5 to 10 times. Yeah, it's still some work to do. All right, it's starting to come around. I think we made the corner. That only took about 5 minutes, it felt like, but hey, you know what? It worked. It does work, just not very well. Anyways, we got a lot more planning left to do here, folks, but well, we've proven that it works. I just wouldn't really recommend it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, you know what to do. Slap that like. Of course, don't forget to subscribe. And of course, if you want to help support the channel, guys, there's an easy way. Just by sharing this video, we'll feed that algorithm.
You can do it. Feed me, Seymour.
And of course, there's always the option to becoming a member of the channel down below on that join button. But other than that, folks, I hope we have a fantastic day, and we will catch you next time from Flint Hills. Oh man, this is ridiculous. This is Klutch. Over and out.